what is it like? And we're not talking about you here, but it's an example of success, and we need to try to model ourselves off of that and augment from it. What is it like to be a voice in the wilderness 40 years ago, before you were even in Congress, or before you were even, writing best-selling novels and stories and books on economics? What is it like, though, to now see your son as a front runner for president, to see your ideas popular all over the world? You're a central figure, like Alexander Solzhenitsyn was in the 80s against communism. You're as big or bigger figure worldwide. And I know you're not a narcissistic person, but what does that mean now that you've reached true global icon status? Seriously, I mean, that's a testament to the power of taking action, of being a voice in the wilderness, of being Dr. No. And what's the main thing you want as a message to go out to the young people?
Well, the message is liberty, but I think you sort of stretched it a little bit. I hope I participated and helped along, but a lot of other people have. I mean, you've reached a lot of people. You can't imagine how many people in a campaign trail. I said, when did you get interested? They would mention your show, and they'd mention Aaron Russo. I guess you remember Aaron.
Oh, yes, good friend.
We saw that document. So people come in different ways. But, back 30 years ago or 40 years, I'd go to a college. I always did the same thing, but, I'd get 20 people out to a little club or something like that. But I was very stoic about the whole thing. And right now, it's a confirmation. I see it as a confirmation that ideas are very, very powerful. There's a lot of allies out there. If you look at the Mises Institute and the different libertarian groups now have participated tremendously. In the 70s and earlier than that, say in the 50s and the 60s, I had no place to go. There was no internet. The universities were jam-packed with, nothing but socialists and Keynesians. But today, we have multiple organizations and a lot of books and a lot more professors. Mm-hmm. So it is quite a bit different, and I feel good that I've been, part of it. But it takes a lot of people, and I see the intellectual leaders, the Mises and Hayeks and Rothbard, and these people who wrote and explain these things. I think a lot of us have had a gut instinct of what is right, because some people say, Ron, I like what you say because it's so much common sense. I think a lot of people arrive where we are with common sense. But it's always good to get an intellectual like a Mises who can write and explain this, in intellectual terms. And that's why I think this is real. I think the revolution is real, but you never know the outcome of the revolution. But right now, I think it's going quite well,
Sure.
Because not only because the Internet's available to us, but because this system is going to fail. It's good that it's going to fail. The Soviet system failed because it was a flawed system. So we have a lot of opportunities, and that's why I'm still anxious to talk to as many young people as possible.
You are watching the best of The Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.